Welcome back, everybody. This is Dave with Spider Monkey 2A, and we're back out at the range on a windy day, so I apologize in advance. But we're going to try out some tests on a specialty self-defense round for our 12-gauge shotgun. Stick around, should be a lot of fun. Alright guys, we're out here on a hot day and it's summertime, so we got to deal with the windy days. Otherwise we're going to be waiting until fall for a good day to shoot film footage. But today guys, we're doing these Federal Premium Force X2 Personal Defense 12 gauge. They're double out buckshot. There's 9 pellets in them. And what I'm understanding is that these are designed, they have slits in them, and they're designed to split into 2 equal-sized pieces. So basically split in half, if you can see that there, and to provide twice the devastation in the wound channel. It's a bigger wound channel, but also to disperse that energy a lot faster, so that we're getting rid of that risk of over-penetration for innocent bystanders. Say if you're shooting this in maybe your home or an apartment building and you need to use your shotgun for self-defense, you're kind of getting rid of that risk of over penetrating through the walls. I don't know. We're not going to test through the walls and stuff today. We're just going to shoot these around. We're going to start with some steel. I got some cans of expired crap that are always fun to shoot. And then we're going to shoot these into a pile of water jugs, see if we can actually catch some to see if they actually do split apart. Maybe the water jugs won't be the right test for it. Nothing we do scientific. Enough talk. Let's get after it. All right, guys. So we got out my Remington 870 with the Carlson replacement barrel. It's an 18.5-inch barrel, which is more suited for self-defense as opposed to, I believe it's a 22 or 24, maybe 26. I forget how long that darn barrel was. I haven't had it back out since we took it off. But this would be what I use for self-defense. It does have a cylinder choke in there, which is okay to shoot double-aught buckshot. And we're gonna load it up, make sure this, I've shot this stuff before, but I haven't shot it through this shorter barrel. So yeah, we've had this on the channel quite a few times just to test to see if it functions through this gun. So it always has, but we're gonna test it out to see what the devastation actually looks like. So let's load it up and shoot some steel first. All right, I actually forget where I picked these up at, but I picked up quite a few boxes. I got a bunch at home. They just kind of seem to keep appearing whenever I think about doing a shotgun video. So why not? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be any different as opposed to just standard regular double-aught buckshot. I mean, it's a good idea as far as it's splitting in half, but I don't know if it's actually going to do it. And I don't know if the non-scientific tests that we got today are going to actually help out. The water jugs are out there from previous tests. We're not going to shoot them yet. We'll get them lined up. We're going to shoot some steel first and yeah, see if it gives any pop. We'll shoot the closer up steel since that's more self-defense range. Oh, I love 12 gauge. It's just so much fun. My shoulder doesn't like it as much, but the recoil wasn't bad. About the same as anything else out of 12 gauge, except for slug. Slug's a little bit more. But it looked like we were rattling the steel pretty good, so keeping a fairly tight pattern. We should probably get paper out and see what our pattern is, but we're not going to do that today. We just like to shoot stuff. All right, let's line up some of these expired cans of peas and cream corn, and let's make a mess. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see them on camera there. I got to get something better than a GoPro, something with some zoom. But yeah, we got 5 cans just kind of scattered out. I don't want to move those water jugs yet. Move them out and then move them back. So we got 5 of these just sitting out here fairly close. We're just going to work our way up. And we're probably going to get sprayed being this close. Here we go. Oh, God. That was the corn. Oh, that's the peas. Ah, that's so gross. Man. I went high on that one. Oh man, that shot right back. Wow, I shot high on the one. That's no good. We're gonna have to finish it. That one, for some reason, doesn't like me. I am going high on that one. And I didn't think I was. Who knows? 12 gauge. Maybe I'll pull it. We're gonna kill it though. All right, here we go. There we go. That was the corn. That's gross. That's devastating. Let's line up the milk jugs. All right, guys, so we got the water jugs lined up. I got 4 deep in the middle and then 3 deep on both sides. I'm just gonna aim dead center. I'm not expecting everything to stay in the middle, especially with shotgun. It's gonna scatter a little. We're at about 20, maybe 15 yards away. So longer than I probably would be for self-defense. Maybe I'll slide up a little bit, but God almighty, I'm gonna get soaked. So I'm just gonna kneel down. Yeah, this is about as far as I wanna go. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, my close-up camera, AKA my phone, is gonna be soaked. Let's go take a look. All right, guys, what I love about 12 gauge is you're gonna get devastation almost no matter what. You're shooting birdshot, you're shooting buckshot, doesn't matter, you're getting good devastation. All right, guys, so we got all the jugs here still. It did explode everywhere as far as the water, so doesn't seem like there's anything in this first one. Okay, this was the first one on the side, so I did keep a good enough pattern that the first one's, oh nope, we did have one spray off onto this one. I don't know if that went through or not. Might have just grazed it. Let's dump this one out and see. Not hearing anything in there yet. Maybe it did do what it needed to do and break in half. Kind of go off to the side. I'm not hearing anything in there, guys. I'm not seeing anything either. So maybe it bounced. Bounced really hard, just kind of punctured it. All right, I'm gonna kneel down here. So yeah, the first one on the left, nothing happened. We still have quite a few holes in on this one. All right, so it looks like we got one in here. And let's take a look. Oh, look at that, guys. It did, it broke right in half. Nice, okay, that's one. Set that right there and hopefully we don't lose it. So it looks like the second one on the side, nothing. I can see the third one bubbling a little though. All right, so let's look at the third one in the middle. Looks like we got something up high, one in the middle, and you can kind of see the shape. It's not completely round. I don't know. Oh, I'm hearing a couple things in this one. Looks like we have at least 3 pieces in there. I gotta tell you guys, it looks like it's doing what it was advertised to do. Oh yeah, we got at least 3 in there. Try to get this so that I don't lose them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, as I'm dropping here. Sorry guys, some people are shooting over in the other range across the road. So 3 pieces completely in half there. Doesn't look like there's much holding them together. Looks just like a little piece connecting them. So they're breaking apart. Good. So out of the 9 pieces, we have 2 total. So let's see, did we get into the 4th one behind it? We didn't. Oh, does look like there's a puncture on the bottom. Yes, there is. So let's pour that out and take a look. Sounds like something's in there. Should only be 1 piece. I'm gonna put these all in a cap so that I don't lose them. All right, so we're pouring out. Sorry, I should do this on camera, but I like to keep it real time, so that way you guys don't think I'm pulling a fast one on you. All right, how many do we got in here? Looks like 2 more. Let's pour that over here. All right, 2 more pieces there. That means we got 5, or wait, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, 3 total out of the 9. And I see that we're dribbling out here, but I'm not seeing, oh, it looks like it skimmed the side there. Well, let's pour this out, see if there's anything in there. Oh, I found a chunk on the ground. Okay, there's another one. So, oh, does sound like there's something in there. And I'm guessing if the grass were shorter and I was gonna look around, I'd probably find the rest of them. Yep, looks like we got another half in there. Color me impressed, guys. This is... And the scatter didn't look that bad. Oh, dropped it right in. Not bad at all, guys. All right, everybody, color me impressed. Now, I didn't cut one of these open because I don't want to waste them. But if we cut it open, you would see that they're in the shape of a ball, tiny little piece of metal holding them together. So pretty much anything that provides resistance, excuse me, yeah, some sort of resistance on it is going to cause it to split apart, and that's exactly what it did, guys. And I am impressed. You know, a lot of times they advertise they're going to do something and then it just doesn't quite happen, at least to the test that we run through it. But you put it together, nice good sized ball there, and there's 9 of those per shot, and then split apart creates 2 halves like that. I gotta say, that first water jug completely gone. Maybe we'll have to bring these out and compare them directly to some regular double lap buckshot. But as far out of the 9 pellets that are advertised in it, we recovered 1, 2, 3, 4. So we recovered half. If I was gonna look around a little bit, I'm sure I'd find them, because it didn't look like it did over penetrate. It was barely getting into those final water jugs there. And they're not completely together, airtight. So there's a little bit of gaps. They may bounce off the jugs and just go down. So I would think that this is a very good option as far as if you don't want to over penetrate and have a decent self-defense round for your 12 gauge shotgun. All right, everybody, there you have it. I'm kind of getting sick of seeing my hair stick out. I got to get my hair chopped, and I got to shave up the beard. I'm looking old and pretty rough. All right, everybody, there you have it. The Federal Premium Personal Defense 12 gauge Force X2. Great option, I believe. The test that we ran it through today, it performed great. What are your guys' thoughts on it? Would you use it? Have you used it? I'm sorry if you have had to use self-defense scenario or had to have something to defend yourself in a self-defense scenario, but I'm glad you had it if you did need to. All right, everybody, there you have it. This is Dave, Spider Monkey 2A. Give us a like, maybe share this video. Hope you subscribe. If not, thanks for stopping by.